The future of the Halo franchise isn't looking too bright. A lot of news has come out recently about the future of the franchise, including a future Halo CE Remake / remaster. Former Bungie devs are apparently coming back to work on that project. And of course, Halo not showing up at the Xbox Games Showcase. I'm going to start with the most recent news. If you guys are only interested in one subject, there will be timestamps so you can skip forward. So just this week, Halo and 343 were not a part of the Xbox Game Showcase. This most likely means that we will not see a new Halo in 2024 or 2025. Now, if you watched my channel in the past, you all know I was really starting to believe that 343 would have something to show at the showcase, and it really sucks that we didn't get anything. The fact that we don't have any real official news of a new Halo title in the works is really a bummer. Now when you log into Halo Infinite and see its content dry, non-existent state that it's in, what is there to do? It really made Halo Infinite feel so much worse with no news coming out. I really need 343 to tell us what to expect in the future. But now, instead of a cool trailer coming out at the Xbox Game Showcase, do you know what 343 did? They re-released the This Is Halo trailer that no one knew what it was about, for no reason. I accepted a long time ago that Infinite was just not going to be developed anymore, just in the hopes that 343 was working on a title and that in the near future we could hear about it or maybe even see something about it. But now, what is the point in playing Halo Infinite? Is anyone actually excited for these operations that we've getting with 20 tiers of 17 slots of Spartan points, and then now we literally get almost zero free content? Let me know if you're excited over that, because I'm not. And don't get me wrong, Halo Infinite is still a very fun game, and I'm guessing it's in its final form now, but I just can't keep playing the same game every day when nothing's coming out. It just gets so stale and it's just very repetitive. Also this week, Halo Infinite's numbers have went to an all-time low. The Steam charts show that Halo is barely getting over 2,000 concurrent players on Steam. And before you Xbox fans flock to the comments, yes, I know. And Halo also just dropped to 31st on the Xbox most games played list, so literally nobody is playing anymore. If you look at gaming as a whole right now on Xbox, there's really no point in playing Infinite. Halo 6 looks like the strongest Call of Duty to come out in a long time, and other Xbox titles that were shown like Doom and Gears of War honestly looked pretty strong in those trailers. And it was just really sad to see those fan bases who haven't got a game in a long time get really stoked about what's coming out when we just have to sit here in pure silence and just wonder. So now what do we Halo fans get to look forward to? Apparently, it's a remake of Halo Combat Evolved coming to the PlayStation 5 as well. It's been about a week since this leak has come out, and the fanbase is pretty split on it. The campaign and lore lovers are having a feast with it and they absolutely love it. Whereas the category that I sit in is people who want to see the future of the Halo franchise, and people who are more prone to multiplayer want to see the next title, like maybe a Halo 7. I just want to see the future iteration of Halo and what's next. I don't want to relive the past. This is my opinion, and you don't have to agree with it, but what's the point in retelling a story that nobody has a problem with? And it's already been remastered in the past. I understand it was an awful remaster, but making a remaster and then a remake, it seems like a lot. I would completely understand if this remake was coming out while there's like a newer title out. So if Halo 7 or some standalone Halo came out and then a year like, oh look, we also made this remake, I'd be cool with that. But if this is the only Halo title coming out in the next 6 to 7 years, oh god, we are in trouble. And if the whole point of this is to bring Halo to PlayStation, just bring MCC to PlayStation. It will give them the entire experience. If they do make this, I just hope they have some multiplayer aspect to it and it's not just the Halo Combat Evolved multiplayer, because I really enjoyed Halo Infinite's multiplayer and I just don't want them to completely abandon it. It seems like one of the things that people are really excited for this remake is apparently there's a bunch of the original Bungie team that are coming back to work on this. And while this seems great, also in the back of my mind is, well, the game's already out, so like, doesn't 343 already like have the general guideline? Like, if they already know what to build, what are they going to bring in that isn't already like the original's mentality or gameplay? Also involved in the leak is said that in the Halo CE Remake, they're going to bring in the modern movement mechanics like sprint, clambering, and sliding. So if they already made all these decisions that we're going to make Halo Combat Evolved, but we're also going to make it modern to fit like audiences now, what are the original Bungie devs going to like contribute other than like what their original ideas were that weren't already in the game, because they're not there for the gameplay. But I'm an idiot, so what do I know? My opinion, the most important thing is the health of Halo. Halo needs as many players as possible, and that's why I made a whole video talking about that Halo should be brought to PlayStation. But if the future of Halo is just a campaign that we've already played, like all others, I'll play it once and twice and then move on. Halo needs a polished multiplayer at launch. Just imagine if Halo Infinite was polished and just ready to go at launch. We'd be in a whole other stratosphere in terms of the popularity of the game. And I just think that a Halo CE Remake isn't different enough to put Halo on top. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.